What is the future for unbelievers and believers after the return of Christ? Now, first, let's lay a groundwork. The return of Jesus Christ will be a physical one. And when he returns, every human being on this entire planet will see him. This is Zechariah 14:4. On that day, his feet will stand on the Mount of Olives east of Jerusalem, and the Mount of Olives will be split in two from east to west, forming a great valley with half of the mountain moving north and half moving south. Now, for those that want to say that Jesus Christ already returned, did they glue the mountain back together, or how did they do that? Next, the Battle of Armageddon will commence, and those of us that followed him on white horses will watch him annihilate the enemy with just the words that he speaks. Coming out of his mouth is a sharp sword with which to strike down the nations. An angel then literally taunts the enemy by telling all of the birds in the air that they are about to feast on flesh because Christ is just about to annihilate the enemy. Christ then throws the Antichrist and the false prophet alive into the lake of fire. It says the two of them were thrown alive into the fiery lake of burning sulfur, verse 21. The rest were killed, the rest of the wicked, with the sword coming out of the mouth of the rider on the horse. This is not a hand-to-hand combat. Christ annihilates them by just the words he speaks, and all the birds gorge themselves on their flesh. So it is at this point that every unbeliever in history, anybody who has ever rejected Jesus, is in hell. Their souls are in hell. They have not been given their eternal, forever, resurrected physical bodies yet. And the two people that are in the lake of fire are the Antichrist and the false prophet. Satan is then chained and bound in hell, not the lake of fire yet, for 1,000 years. It is also at this point that the tribulation saints, those who died in the tribulation for their faith, are given their resurrected bodies, because everything will be physical. Our eternity is a physical one. We are not just spirits, that are going to spend time on clouds. We will have a physical resurrected bodies. It says they came to life and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. And to answer everybody's question about cremation, if people were cremated, what happens, y'all? I love you so much, but cremation doesn't hold power over the God of the universe. God's not going to sit up there and go, gosh dang it, what am I going to do now? Cremation doesn't matter. We came from dust. God knows how to put us back together. I know this is a cheesy picture, but the best way to describe the millennium is it will be like it was before the fall of man, with Jesus Christ physically ruling as king over the entire earth. There will be peace on earth. There will be no more sickness, no more disease. People will go back to living to 900 years old. We will have peace in the animal kingdom. All animals will revert back to being herbivores as God originally intended. They will no longer feast and hunt one another. Here's a list of just some of the verses I wanted to provide, just in case you guys wanted to screenshot and go look them up yourself later. There is a lot written on the millennium, most of which is found in the book of Isaiah.